Hey everyone, and welcome to Banana Camper. In this video, I'm gonna walk you through this Quantum Comfort. I own this caravan since June 2023, and perhaps you're in the market for a new caravan, and maybe you're just a caravan enthusiastic. So this video may be for you. So the plan is to walk you through and see what is the good and points for improvement. Bear in mind that this caravan is similar to the other ones from Quantum range. So you have the Pinnacle, the Connect, Carnival that are bigger or smaller depending which one you select, but they share lots of common things. So maybe you're in the market for other caravans, but it still is a valid video for you. But for just a few of the specs of this caravan, it is about 6.5 meters long, and it is about 2.4 meters wide, and to around 245 in height as well. Okay, so let me walk you through this caravan. If you are new to this channel, my name is Rodrigo da Silva, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you can get notified about new videos. Before we actually start, let me tell you that I have no association whatsoever with Quantum. Everything that you see in here reflects my own opinion and my experience with this caravan. In fact, I've already towed this caravan for about 15,000 kilometers since June 2023 when I first bought it. And we did about 14 or 15 camping trips from the surrounding areas in Dino King up to Garden Route, Cape Town, and so forth. But okay, let me start here with the left hand side. That is the part that is the most interested one. So here we have a storage where normally we keep camping gear, chairs, and anything that you need. Here we have some power plugs, very useful to to connect your appliances that you may have. Obviously the door, and more power plugs here. This light on top is very useful, is bright enough, so we normally don't put any other light. We just use that one. Here, let me open for you. We have some space for the plates, cups, and glasses. I've fitted this Tentco, how can I say, rack for salt, pepper, and anything else that you may want. This is very helpful. I really recommend it for you. You can fit in any caravan. In fact, some people actually fit it inside the door here. Here we have the stove. Let me open. So it is light out. The gas bottle fits in the nose, but it has two gas burners. But those gas burners, they work nicely, but they're too close to each other, so you can't fit two pots in there. So what we ended up doing, we got an induction plate that we connect here, connect to the power plug, leave it here, and then we use normally one of these burners plus the induction stove that sits in here. And here we have a little drawer with some forks, knife, cutlery in general. Okay. Here we have this the sink that is lights out. So this caravan has a 50 liters water tank that you can supply water to this sink here, and there is also one inside on the bathroom inside. Now let's look at the back of the caravan. Nothing much special here. New sticker here, we just fitted this today. It looks very nice. We here, what I want to tell you, I have this wireless camera. I also have a review in my channel, so I'll leave the description, the link on the description below. It already came with the caravan, but I can tell you, helps quite a lot for towing or when you have to reverse by yourself. Quite useful. Here underneath here, we have the spare wheel. Is where you can easily have access to that in case you need it. On the right hand side, here we have the water intake. We have two, let's say, inlets, one with a solenoid valve, which controls the level, the water level in the tank. The other one it will then go through the overflow pipe. So depending where, if you have a constant flow of water, use the one with the solenoid valve. Here, the power outlet and more windows. Here is the vents for the fridge. Coming to the nose, I want to point out a few things. First, the stabilizer here from Alco. This one, I felt the caravan was a bit unstable when towing around 110 kilometers an hour. This completely solved the problem. Unfortunately, this brand is no longer available in South Africa, but there are alternative stabilizers that you can use. Okay, this one works quite well. So the second thing that I want to show you is the travel blanket. This is not standard in the Quantum Caravan, but I really recommend you. We often get some tar spilled here when traveling, so it's good to protect. Also, if it's too hot, you can close this and protects from the sun. So it's can be quite useful. So let's open the nose and see what is in here. Aha, you see. I think this is probably the only one thing that I can complain about Quantum, that the door doesn't hit the jock wheel here. So because I know this, I work around to not face this situation, but from time to time I have to open and then I have to lower this. So let me lower so I can show you inside here. By the way, there is a 4x4 kit that you can put it on the side here, and you have double wheels, but I didn't feel that it was necessary to do that, so I just left it there. So inside here, there is a very good space. I normally keep light stuff. You don't want much weight here, despite this gas bottle here. The air conditioning is here. The movers control. Mine is not the fancy one. I use the joystick one here. What else? One thing that I want to say is that you get some water in here. It's not perfectly sealed, although I replaced the rubbers, but I still get some water when it rains, even with the travel blanket on. Okay, so now that we had a look in the outside, let me show you in the inside. Hello. So yeah, well, let's have a look in the inside of the caravan. One thing that I want to point out, that there are lots of storage all over, you can see. In fact, there are more storage that we can use under the fridge, all around here. And as you can see, there is a solid roof. So some caravans have that pop-up roof. This one is solid, which is a lot more convenient There are a bit of a downside because the ventilation here is not as good as the other ones that that you can open a window around the net around the pop-up roof. We do have this air vent on top, which you can close for sun. There is a mosquito net as well, and on these windows here, let me show you, we also fitted a mosquito net that just clips on these windows and helps, so we can leave these windows opened and have still some air flowing with no mosquitoes. Underneath the bed there is quite a big storage. So this is the area that we accessed from that little door there, and we can have access to this area here. These shocks are not standard, and they come from what was fitted by Quantum, but it really helps, quite helpful to keep the bed open so you can freely get what you need here. There is also a USB type A port here that we normally leave our internet router connected. We have the air conditioning vent here. Reading lights, which is a nice touch. So at night, if you want to read something, quite a nice touch here. Quite useful. We use quite a lot this. Also, there is this privacy curtain here that you can close, have some privacy. We sometimes use it, sometimes we need to change, but don't use it very much. Microwave oven. I wish this was in the outside, so it would be easier to access, but here still useful. We don't use that a lot, but it is here for us to use. Also another cabinet, the same one that you can access from the outside. You can have access to your glasses, mugs, and so on. Double door fridge, quite big. Normally for our family of 4, this is more than enough. Under this counter is where we have the battery charger. Also in my channel there is a review on the new charger that I fitted here, so have a look if you perhaps looking for a new battery charger. More storage and lights, lots of lights here. So at the back we have these bunk beds, and these bunk beds are actually the reason why I selected this caravan for our family, because I have 2 children. They used to sleep together in a D-net bed on the Sprite Splash, the caravan that I had before, but they were fighting quite a lot, so this one solved the problem, and is they are much happier now using this these double beds, these bunk beds. Under this bedroom, at the bottom, there is a geyser, 15 liters geyser, that is quite good, especially in winter time. And because I wanted to know if it was on or off, and it's quite difficult to access, sometimes you need to lift the bed and sometimes you have stuff in there, I fitted this little switch here with the light. Now it's not working because the caravan is not connected to the power, but it shows me whether the geyser is on or off. So that's quite useful. If you don't have that, I really recommend you to do. Let me switch it off. More storage here. Also I fitted this a light with a sensor, so every time you open it lights up the storage here. Quite useful. And let me show you inside here the bathroom. You come here. So here is a, let me switch on the lights. It is a small space. We normally just leave the porta potty here at the bottom. There is a little storage underneath this cupboard. And it's essentially to have a porta potty, some water tap to brush your teeth, wash your face in the morning, a mirror, and more storage here. And that's it. So essentially that's the Quantum Comfort Caravan for you. Final thoughts on the Quantum Comfort Caravan. Well, I can tell you with no doubt that this is the best caravan in the market for my camping style. I've been to many caravan shops, the Caravan Expo. I've seen different models, yet this one is the best for me. Maybe it's for you too. Leave your comments down below and let me know what do you think about it. Perhaps you are owner of a caravan like this. Perhaps you're in the market for a caravan. So let me know. I normally go to caravan parks. I don't go off-road. I have children in school, so this caravan suits my lifestyle. If you made the video to this point, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you can get notified about new videos that I publish here. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what do you think about this caravan. Is this the right caravan for you too? Let me know, and see you at the next campsite.